Hi, this is a quick video on the Russell and basically, excuse me, how I'm combining the breadth of the market, of this market, with the movements, supply and demand and dollar movements using a wave chart. All right. The top is the breadth, meaning the advance, the number that have advanced in the indice, and then the bottom is just the market itself, moving up and down in terms of dollar amount, which I really like because I think it's really easy to read. Really, really, really easy to read together. So, yes, you have price, volume, and time, but there's something to be said about the breadth of the market when uh, when the indexes are concerned, and understanding its internals. So, in this rally here at the top, you have 750 Russell stocks advance. How many pull back? 148. It's going to go higher. I mean, you have 750 and 148. This is a measure of supply and demand. Or in this case, the demand is 750, which is the advance, and supply is the 148, which is decline. So overall, the indexes, net, will advance. Then you have about 322 advance, pull back on only 69, 69 decline. After that, a little bit of a small advance, 37. After that, 141. But taking a look at the high and the low, we see 332 with about 141 pull back. After that, the advance is 128, and the pullback is a decline of 84. Obviously, if the trend is up and your advances are greater than your declines, net the advance should continue, and it does. Over here, it advances 173. After that, like suddenly supply does come in, yeah, 387. And it's not really sudden. Over here, the market was at a resistance level. That's the real. It was actually an upthrust position. So you know what happens, right? So it basically went into upthrust position, and that supply came in. So when supply comes in a upthrust position, well, what happens? The rotation happens. How much supply came in terms of breadth? 387 stocks. 387. Clearly, it's going down. Pulls back on 49 advance, 78 advance, then only 63 advance. How much supply? 245. So supply 245. Advance after that is 113. Now, no, 113 is more than the prior advances of 63, 78, 49, and 10. So it's more than 1, 2, 3, 4 prior advances. And it is approximately half of the declines of 245. Am I bullish? No. Am I ready for a warning? Hell yeah. And then there's this shit in the middle where you can't really read one side having power over the other, right? Not one side's not really that much stronger than the other. That's why you go side, side, side. Here, advance resume, I'm sorry, decline on 159. And of course, it hits a support level. So right here. So this is where you have to be careful, when it goes to those levels. And then from there, you have an advance of 161 stocks advance. So, I mean, you're just watching this shit over and over again, and you say, it 161 advanced and pulled back first, but the second pullback is a little nasty. It's 100. So there is declining, but it's not that much. Okay, let me watch this more. Only 98 advanced after that. That's a problem. Because 161 and 100, fine, the advance are greater than the decline. comparing this leg up to the second leg down. But the next leg up is less than the prior leg down. Warning right there. So I wait, and then I look at the pullback. 45 decline, up 43, next 30 decline, up 42. Nothing too crazy. But I notice all the three advances are less than this decline of 100. That's not a good sign. In any way, it doesn't mean much until the break happens. And the break happens right here. 187 declined. 187. Notice how that decline is bigger than this advance. Notice also that the prior advance before it was only 42. So my take on it is the downtrend is resuming. And the advance after that was about 100. That I would like less of an advance, but hey, 187, and then pull back on about 187 decline and pull back about 100 advance. But the next one seals the deal, because after that only 31 advanced. Only 31 advanced. That's the smallest advance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 prior advances. So I said, this shit is going down. Why? Because it's a very poor advance. And it declined about 165 declined, only 34 advanced, 150 declined. Here you get your warning. Why? Because 126 advanced. That's bigger than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prior advances. You got this is a warning. It's a clear cut warning saying be careful. The advances are happening. After that you have 139, and after that you have 90, 35, and bang, 206. Right, advance, and they test, and then finally it declines. But the warning here that the 206 was coming, the warning that the 206 advance was coming was based off of the 126. And the warning for me that the 187 was coming was the 42. The 42. Because it's the smallest advance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 advances. That's the smallest. So that's not good. You know, there's no warning up here. Some may say the 18 was a warning, but you don't really, I don't think it is. Like over here, the 18. Anyway, so this is a little something different that I'm working on developing, where you can use wave chart on breadth-based indicators, and it's very, very intuitive, because as I explained, you can just use it on any index to see its advance and declines and have an indication about what will happen to that index, and even confirm the move. For example, you could do it just based off a price action to a degree, but I think it adds uh, a level of intuitiveness that that you might not get just by taking a look at volume. See, even when you add dollar amounts, I'll give you an example here. 63 advance, 245 declined. Here, the advance is about $465 and 920. The ratio of 465 to 920, let's just say it's 2 to 1. Even less than that. Here, what's the ratio of 6, 12, 18, 24? About almost 4 to 1. So it's a much more extreme reading, really emphasizing the weakness. So I think this is definitely something that should be explored. I don't think anyone has really dug into this or knows how to, but this combining breath-based indicators is nothing new. We do it all the time with the tick and whatever trin or all of these others, but this is a novel approach to them. All right, take care. Bye. Oh shoot! How do I close this?